Hey everyone, first of all, just thanks for coming out and listening to all these great pitches and just for being a part of the conference. As you mentioned, I'm Everett from Kanga. I am the co-founder and CEO. Really excited to tell you guys about our business, but I first wanted to point out there are a bunch of whales over there, which is amazing, right? We're in a room with whales. I like it. So very quickly, Kanga is on-demand local delivery. What that means is we connect people anywhere in the neighborhood with people who can provide service for them. That's delivering anything from boxes and documents through food, through pallets of heavy machinery. In the 6 months since we launched here in Atlanta, we've helped people move everything from A to Z, from point A to point B. That's businesses, that's individuals, that's nonprofits. We've grown very rapidly. We have thousands of customers right now, just in a 30-mile radius from our Midtown offices in the Atlanta area. And before I tell you even more about Kanga and why it's so great, I want to tell you a little bit about the market opportunity here. Frankly, it's a huge market. What we define as local delivery is a $93 billion a year domestic industry. And local delivery in that sense is anything that's being picked up within a 35-mile radius of its drop-off point, and this is all being done within a 24-hour window. Globally, this is a $220 billion industry, and the best part is it's recession-proof. It's growing right now at 3.5% year over year since 2008, and that is predicted to continue out for the next 5 years at least. So clearly the opportunity here is very, very exciting. And much as companies like Uber, Lyft, Airbnb, eBay have disrupted existing markets and created new market opportunities, so will Kanga do so for local delivery and on-demand. So a few things about why we're a fantastic company and why we're poised to take a piece of this market is the market is outdated. There has been very little innovation or disruption in local delivery since probably the car was invented. There are lots of sources out there. There are local couriers. Unfortunately, couriers are expensive. They use very outdated technology, and frankly, for an individual to use them, it's kind of a pain. Craigslist is an interesting platform for connecting with people nearby. Unfortunately, there's no validation, there's no background checks, it's a little bit risky. Beyond that, it's just an underserved industry despite its impressive size. There are companies out there, as I mentioned, Uber and Lyft, who are great for getting you from point A to point B. My team took one here this morning, it was fantastic. Unfortunately, they don't move stuff. Companies like TaskRabbit are very generalized, and they can help with smaller stuff, but I don't believe they have anyone in their roster that can help you move a pallet of machinery. We can. And here's how it works, basically. You log into our iOS, Android, or web application, and you create a shipment. For business users, we make it even easier. We have an API that connects them with what we call our distributed fleet of drivers. Those drivers are everything from your neighbors, your coworkers, to people who are running large international logistics companies. We call this our distributed scalable fleet. What this fleet does is it gives us the power of hundreds of vehicles on the road at a time when hundreds of deliveries are running. At 3 in the morning when nothing's going anywhere, we don't have the cost, the liability, or any expenses associated with that enormous fleet. So really we have 4 key advantages that we think make Kanga so special. The first is that we've built a profitable company. We're just 6 months out the gate, and our focus since we launched has been on building a company that will be profitable on every delivery we do. This is not a build it and they will come play. This is not a user acquisition ploy to get us acquired. We're a good company and we make money. Second of all, we're wildly scalable. We can expand to new markets with a few keystrokes and clicks of the mouse. We can acquire new drivers at a rate of $1 per new driver across the globe. Beyond that, we're very sticky. Our average user has used us 1.5 times, with business users averaging 5 times. 98% of our business users are repeat customers, meaning they've used us more than once in just the last 6 months. And finally, we're ready. Our platform is unbelievable. I'm not going to stand up here and tell you lies. It's really, really impressive. We have back office management. We have tax accountability. We have dispute resolution, real-time messaging. There is no other platform in the world that does what Kanga does, and I promise you that's the truth. So how do we make money? Well, it's very simple. We take a 30% commission from each delivery we do. So every $10 delivery makes us $3, requires 0 hands-on from our staff. Less than 15% of our current deliveries require any input from our staff in any way whatsoever. The second, another exciting opportunity we have is a SaaS platform to white label our service for enterprise. We accidentally built such an amazing platform that companies are coming to us and saying, how do we leverage this for our internal logistics? And being in Atlanta, everyone is excited about SaaS. So what we're looking for, sorry, you guys over there. So what we're looking for right now is rapid growth. Additional markets can duplicate our earnings within 9 months of launch without significantly increasing our overhead. which is pretty phenomenal. When you look at it very simply put, 20 deliveries doing just 50 deliveries a week, which is very, very low, would drive in $2.1 million in new revenue within 6 months of launch of these new markets. So the next question is, why are we here? We're raising money. We've built a Ferrari of a system, and we need to take it nationwide and global. We're looking to raise $1.5 million to back up our $0 million angel raise from last year. And using that 1.5, we'd like to launch our Southeastern marketplace to basically paint the Southeast Kanga blue and red, launch our enterprise SaaS platform, Sales, and continue to build our in-house development and marketing team. So again, I am very happy to be up here. Thank you for the Dolphins or Whales for your time. If you'd like to talk, I'm very accessible, Everett@getkanga.com. You can find me in the Venture Atlanta app. I've got a lot of exciting things to tell you that couldn't be covered in 6 minutes, so please let me know what I can do for you. Thanks.